Guys, it's time to work. It's first time to work in a few days. So, where have I been? Well, this happened, and this takes a few days in itself, and then I was in London one day. Yes, believe it or not, all this takes, about, from getting it cut, to getting the roots to the right colour, to being able to dye it silver. And I've gone for, like, an ombre effect, where this part's like a grey silver and this part's like a blue silver, and I really, really like it. But yeah, for my roots to be able to be the blonde that they have to be dyed silver, it takes about 5 days. Yeah, it took a while. It took a minute, so, but now my hair is good and I don't have 10-inch long roots anymore, and it's great. So, that's where I was. I was sorting this out, and trust me, you don't want to see me on camera when all this is sorted out. This week on the Weekly Pool podcast, I purposely gave myself really bad lighting so you wouldn't notice that it was like this much blonde than that much silver. I purposely made it look a bit more silver than it really was. So I adjusted the lighting on my internal webcam settings. So, other than that, today I'm trying to film the first episode of a cosplay series where I teach people like how to sew and make props, and we're doing Judal from Maggie, which is really, really exciting. But I could kill someone right now, and I'm telling all my family, you know, if I snap, it's not because of you, it's because I'm mad at a situation. So basically, let's see, where do we start with this? So I got up today, about 9 in the morning, but I didn't get till bed till like 3 in the morning because I was having issues with uploading a video, and I was like, well, I haven't uploaded anything in a few days, I want something up. Sorry about that. I just need to set up a proper schedule, probably. It'll be easier once I move out. But yeah, I was really, really stressed. So, no, I woke up at 9, but I was really, really tired, so I was like, I need like half an hour more, just half an hour more. Set my alarm for half an hour more, go back to sleep. Wake up, it's 1, and my alarm never went off. Realised I set it for the wrong 9 o'clock. I set it for, no, I realised I set it for the wrong 10 o'clock. I set it for 10 o'clock at night and not 10 in the morning. And I don't know how I did that, but somehow I did, and my phone is in military time, so I for some reason saw 22 and thought, yep, that's 10 in the morning. So that messed up my schedule, so I instantly got up straight away, was like, everyone move! Ran straight into the bathroom. Got showered, got shaved, was ready, plowed through the house to get the kitchen and the dining room ready, because that's kind of like where I sew when I'm sewing, and I got ready. Everything was ready. Where's my fabric? Where's my fabric? Why can't I find my fabric? I realised that, because my mum has OCD, so she likes to rearrange where things are in my room a lot. She used to rearrange my furniture, but she doesn't anymore. No, because OCD, she's getting better over the years, but it's quite bad. But so, realised that a few months ago she told me she'd put my fabrics in drawers that are under my bed. So I was a bit like, okay, let's open these drawers. Pull it, it doesn't open. Pull it again, still not opening. So I have to call her and be like, are the fabrics in that drawer? And she went, yeah, they're still there, I haven't moved them. I'm like, okay, how did you get them in there? Because the drawer doesn't open. She went, oh, well, it was a bit full when I put stuff in there. What? And so I was like, right, Mum, I've got to go. I can't deal with this right now. Bye. So I hung up on her, and I was like pulling and pulling and pulling at this drawer, and it just bangs open. And the fabric is right there on the top, so I like grab it, run downstairs, and all my fabric's ready. And I go, right, I just need my fabric scissors, and then I can start. My fabric scissors are in Richmond in London around a friend's house. I left them there. Like in November. So I had to call up my mum and be like, Mum, are you anywhere near a sewing shop? And she went, yeah, there's one right next to me actually. And I said, can you get me some fabric scissors? And she went, well, do you have any tailor's chalk? And I went, Alright, I'm doing with black fabric, aren't I? Can you get me some tailor's chalk as well? And she goes, yeah, sure. I was like, thank you, Mum. Thank you so much. And I literally broke down on the phone while I was talking to her, and she went, you're a bit stressed. And I was like, yeah. Obviously, she did it in a Scottish accent, but my Scottish accent only comes out when I'm angry or really, really, really excited. And at the moment, I'm stressed, so I'm like 10% more English sounding than I usually am. So that's been my day so far. And I got the anime podcast in 5 hours. So in 5 hours, I've got to sew a pair of harem pants on camera, explain what I'm doing while sewing said harem pants, and then maybe sew a top to go with it. I think maybe I'll put that into part 2, which was just going to be the props for this costume. But fuck it, the top and the props. It's gonna be in both, because I genuinely don't have time. You know, and this is like the pilot episode, so if things are a bit wrong, it can work. Because I do like personal pilots that are not necessarily for me to approve whether the series is going forward or not. Although, I have to say, the top 3 series that I did, because I did top 2 Tim Drake moments and top 3 Magic using DC Universe, it was going to be a series if it was successful. It just wasn't successful, so I'm not going to do any more. Which is a shame, because I enjoyed making them. They were very quick and easy to make, but it is what it is. If you guys don't want to see it, then I'd rather not make it. But cosplay stuff is totally different, so I can't really judge on if my audience watches it or not. But the only thing I can judge it on is if I like the series. So, you know, the pilot's episode is just going to be about how can I improve this next time. And I've already... It's an issue when you know what's going to be wrong before you start filming. But it's whatever. It's 5 now. My mum should be home soon with the fabric scissors and the tailor's chalk. And so once that's done, the things will be easy enough. But yeah, that has been my day so far. I could, like, punch a priest right now. I'm so stressed. And I'd like it. Especially a Catholic priest, homophobic bastards. Anyway, I'm gonna go, because clearly this is degenerating very, very quickly into me just being sat here and filled with hate, more so than usual. So, I will see you guys later. This is time to rush work.